Welcome to the BigZo podcast. I am he is me.
It's your man, Mr. Mix, aka Lil Lil Cuzzo. What's happening?
What's poppin'?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. I want to start off with Lenny Kravitz.
Okay.
So he had an article in I can't even get him their credit because I don't even remember. But he was speaking on how he has been celibate for 9 years. Let me just make sure I got my for 9 years, and he says more so of a spiritual journey. And what sparked it was, well, his mom's was the actress on the Jeffersons, right? His pops messed around on him. Now he didn't. It didn't say what age it was. So I don't know if he was a child or maybe a young adult or hell currently. I mean not currently, but just when he was in his adult stages. But he said that it angered him, and he actually confronted his pops about it.
Damn. Okay.
And his pops told him, "You gonna be the same way." And that kind of, he said. So the interviewer asked him, "Did that was it true?" He said, "Yeah, I became that." He said, "After my divorce, that's exactly who I had became." He said, "So I had to take a step back." Now I can't give it to you word for word, but I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
So he had to take a step back and get himself together. And that's 9 years, bro. 9. You got people can't even go a
9 days.
or 9 days, dog. 9 hours. And 9 years, that's a hell of a journey, dog. And I don't know if you've seen the lady, but he look good, man. And I think he's 60 something.
In shape.
So whatever he doing, man, is working. But 9 years is something, brother.
Yeah, no.
9 years is something.
Yeah, no.
What's the longest you ever been without sex?
Adult life?
Yes.
Because we're only going adult life.
For sure. We're not for sure.
So adult life, when it mattered and I could do something about it, 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah,
I got you beat. I went 9. Wow. But it came after a little heartbreak though. And so I don't want to make it long and drawn out.
Head count though. No head count.
Nah.
Nothing?
0.
Come on.
0.
All right.
0. Okay. So it came after a little heartbreak. Little chick kind of had me down, dog. She kind of put the heart in a few different pieces. And honestly, it had me not thinking too highly of women, dog. And so it wasn't like I was hating them. It was just like I'd rather not. I'd rather not. And so I stuck to it, dog. Now, I ain't saying the whole 9 months was by choice. Some of it was due to a drought, but I didn't have the energy in me, the fight in me to try to get out of the drought.
Gotcha.
Because it's easy to get out of a drought. You can just call one of the ones that's not, you ain't proud of. But anywho, I digress. But so I just wasn't feeling it, dog. Like I'm talking about, I wasn't shaving, I wasn't getting no haircut, I wasn't doing nothing, dog. And then, I got out of it. We'll discuss how I got out of it at
another time.
Yeah.
Not the time, not the place.
Yeah. But I got out of it, you know what I mean? But
no,
9 months, bro. 9 months. 9 months.
4 months, and that was very similar. Got our long-term relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a pattern that I was having. You know what I'm saying? Identified the pattern. Like, hey, I gotta switch some shit up. No, what it was is, let's be transparent. I was I was serial dating. And then I was getting serious about everybody. Okay. So I was taking folks to meet Sharon.
Early.
And Sharon was like, don't bring another one of these motherfuckers in here.
Yeah.
Unless you serious. Not another.
Yeah.
Not another. I don't want to learn their names, get to know them, then they out the door. No.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit hit me, and I was like, yeah, I need to figure out why I keep choosing the same person over and over, and then I need to tap into myself and figure out the shit that I'm doing wrong and whatnot. And one of the things that I came to was I was sex too soon. Sex too soon.
Oh, let's
Sex too soon.
let's journey down that road,
Yeah.
bro.
So when you meet somebody that you like you truly dig and you like, sex can be a distraction in the sense of you already have natural chemistry or that personality chemistry, communication and whatnot. You're laughing at jokes. You're you're flirting. You're teasing. You're doing your thing, right?
Yeah.
Then you add sex to that, and the sex is good. You in a relationship, whether you want to be or not, whether you plan to be or not. Now you in a relationship because you're acting like you're in a relationship. You're doing shit that you do within a relationship. You're getting along, and the sex is good. You check the box. You check the box. You move on. You say, okay, cool. Well, what I was finding was I was getting into that pattern, and then I was doing everything backwards. Instead of getting to know her, then having the physical connection, I was having the physical connection, then trying to get to know you. And then when we weren't compatible or things weren't right, then I was blaming them instead of blaming A, how I entered into the relationship, and B, the shit that I was doing. Like I had to own my own shit.
Yeah.
And then owning my own shit, I had to go, damn, I am like just on this serial relationship shit. Like I need to calm down. I need to chill. Like
how hard was that to recognize that within yourself, to hold yourself accountable with this particular situation?
Extremely hard because you want to be right, and two, you don't want to cause nobody no harm. Whether you intentionally or unintentionally do it, you don't want to cause nobody, any type of distress or stress or anything because you ain't right. And what it was if these relationships, I went into these relationships with the best of intentions. If these relationships weren't working out, then the common denominator in these relationships is me. I gotta look at me. I can't keep looking at them and saying she ain't shit, she ain't shit, she ain't shit, she ain't shit. All that could be true, but you keep picking the ain't shit people. What you doing? What you on? What's wrong?
You cooking early.
What's not right?
Yeah.
What do you need to look at? What do you need to examine?
Yeah.
Why are you choosing? You know what I'm saying? And younger me, I knew why. It was straight up physical shit. It was straight up, oh, she got fat ass.
That'll do it
Cute.
every time.
Long hair. She did. Like, it was straight. When people would ask me what I'm dealing with or why I would put up with the shit, I would start naming physical characteristics and attributes. And it was like, the hardest thing in the world is if you keep repeating the same shit is to look at yourself and say, how do I change it? Because it's so easy for us with this man-woman war shit that we keep doing to keep on blaming the other side instead of looking at ourselves and saying, like, as a man, what can I do differently? And as men in general, and it's not popular, but I'll say it, we have to have more dick discipline, more sexual discipline.
1,000%.
We have to have more sexual discipline. We have
1,000%.
to be conscious that we are important too, and what we bring to the table and what we bring to the is important too. So we can't just be giving it away as well. Yeah. And a lot of men weren't taught their value, weren't taught their worth. So we just think that we're an accessory in a relationship instead of being an actual pillar within a relationship. Like, your feelings matter too, my guy. Yeah. Like, you being happy matters too. Yeah. Her having to work for you and making you like her is a thing too, my nigga. Like, quit just being happy to be here.
We both should be showcasing our talent.
Right. Yeah. But it's usually a situation where the dude is happy to be there, so the woman does whatever she wants to do. And then the dude is just left not being fulfilled, not being happy. He's going from relationship. I mean, because believe it or not, ladies, we don't want to be out this motherfucker doing this shit neither. We just was taught that it was cool to do. And then the cats that really got out here and did this shit was like, yeah, y'all lied. Yeah. Y'all lied. Don't nobody want to go out this motherfucker and go through clubs and learn your favorite color and learn your goddamn favorite number and what's your third to last kid's baby father's name. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't want to keep learning these things You know what I'm saying? I really want somebody who I'm compatible with, who fits what I'm trying to do. We building something together and we moving forward. But it's really hard to find that in this day and age, just in general, because people are fucked up. Not because man or woman, but just people. We got a lot of shit going on. Hell, we got a president that's a felon. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, we got a former president that's a felon. Like, we got a whole lot of shit we got to work on. Yeah. But yeah, like it's always difficult looking at yourself and saying, "Yo, I might be the problem." And I don't know how many dudes do that. Right. I don't know how many dudes look at it when you didn't smash like 6 or 7 in like a week, and you like, what? Instead of you looking at it like I'm the man, look at it like what? Like what the fuck am I looking for?
Yo, that just sounds exhausting, bro.
It is
mentally, emotionally, and physically,
bruh. One of the biggest lies that I was told was that multiple woman shit. You a player. Yeah, little player, little handsome, little heartbreaker, little player. Yeah. So then you get into it. Let me tell you what it really is.
And it's expensive. Yeah.
Your pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, your energy. Mm-hmm. No, you dealing with 6, 7, 8, 9 energies. You dealing with 4, 5 people
with your one brain.
Right. Bad days.
Yeah.
You trying to hold all this information and hold all this space and hold all this emotion for people? The fuck is you? No, nigga. That shit's exhausting. One is a challenge. One.
You never even master one. Right. You're constantly learning, bro. So imagine trying to take on 4 and 5.
Yeah. And then cats trying to make it seem like it's the man, it sounds good. Man, that shit sound great. Man, that's work and stress. And I don't want no more of either. Yeah. No more work and no more stress.
So yeah, nah. But you ain't going on a 9-year journey to figure that out, though.
No. Couldn't do it. Would a head would have popped off. I would have exploded.
Yo, that's
like I would have exploded. Like head would have popped off. Like I know, sexual discipline and all that great stuff. And if you are, and I do know a couple people that are on their celibacy journeys, and I salute you. I always kind of inquire when I meet people like that. I'm like, how do you do it? Like, what are you doing? And the ones that are truly doing it are truly like meditating and like reading and getting close to God. The ones that's bullshitting just distract themselves. Oh, I go to the gym 6 days a week, bro. Yeah. You know that ain't gonna last, right?
Yeah, word. Because
you're building up the testosterone that is just.
That's all you doing.
Like wreaking havoc on your life. So now you looking at everything. If you've ever seen this, it's this great movie. I always have movie references. This great movie called I think it's called 40 Days and 40 Nights. It's about this guy was trying to do for Lent. He tried to give up sex, all forms of sex. He tried to go 40 days
without doing nothing.
Okay. Nothing to himself, and nobody could do anything to him. No kissing, no petting, no nothing. So his friends at his job found out about it, set up a website, and started taking bets. So then the women found out about it.
This is a movie?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then the women found out about it, and they were like...
That's not fair.
Trying to tempt him.
That's not fair.
They was on him. Like, they was wearing shit. They was wearing, like, little short skirts. They was talking to him suggestively. They was trying, like... Because whoever picked the right day was going to win the pool.
Correct.
But in that, what it taught a valuable lesson of, like, when you abstain from something and you restrain yourself, bro, the body and the flesh is strong, bro. That shit wants it even more. So to Lenny Kravitz, man, salute you, bro. You're a strong, strong brother for that. And not only that, bro, you got to look at, and Lenny Kravitz can no Diddy, he can have whatever the fuck he want as far as the chicks go. Like, it ain't like a chick is like, nah, I ain't gonna get Lenny Kravitz no pussy. Lenny Kravitz can't get it.
I don't think I heard one woman ever refer to Lenny Kravitz on like some ill.
He's all right.
I can take it or leave it. I ain't never heard that. Nah. You bring up Lenny Kravitz, you might hold your woman hand a little tighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll. Mm-hmm. It'll go down. So that man. Okay. Strong.
Yeah. When I was reading, I was like, yo, that's
SKR. He's strong.
Yeah, that's saying something, dog. That's big. But hey,
To each his own, man. To
There we
every, you know.
All right, so internet misery
Okay.
is a real thing.
That's true.
So I don't really do a lot of. I try not to do a lot of engaging. I just I just try to focus on the positive.
Right.
But every now and then, the ignorance will slip through the crack, and you try to ignore it. You even walk away from it, but then some inside you like, nah, yo,
Yeah, we gotta address this.
they trying to play you.
Yeah, we gotta address this. Yeah.
Show them who you are. So, I just don't understand it because on this internet, bro, you could, if you don't want to be real with yourself, you could be anything you want to be.
Man.
No one knows you
At all.
You could make your life appear however you want it to be.
Amen.
Why would you choose to be an antagonist? Why would you choose to go under random people you don't know or celebrities, whatever, you don't know them either, and just try to cause a little chaos? Try to get, is it attention seeking?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
why would you want to be the focal point of that kind of energy?
Because they just want to be the focal point of any type of event.
Yo, that's pathetic.
It is.
That is pathetic. You're a loser.
But we've created that.
Facts.
We've created
facts.
that. We
facts,
create
facts.
these pathetic ass. You got to think, bro. Since this internet thing has existed, we have adults now that have lived their entire lives not knowing anything but the internet.
That's a fact.
Not knowing anything but these phones.
That's a fact.
Not knowing anything but those tablets, that laptop, this. They know nothing else. So everything they do is to get that attention. Negative or positive. Because I see it all the time. People will troll with dumbass fake stories and whatnot. And I say the same thing. Why would you troll for this dumb shit? And it's just like, I just want the attention. I don't care what type of attention I get, but I want the attention. Me, pay attention to me.
I don't get it, dog.
Pay attention to me. And it's sad and it's sick and people are not getting enough of it. And now they're doing messed up things just so they can get any of it. But,
Pathetic.
It's
So I say that because, and again, I'm glad you wore a hat today, and I'm glad you wearing it like you're wearing it. As you can see how I'm wearing mine. So I had some guy, some grown man commented under one of my posts. It was like, yo, you buying your hat's too big. Your hat ain't supposed to be down over your brows like that. And he did like this little emoji behind it. The whole, like, And so I wanted to leave it alone because that's nothing. You're a grown man comment on how another grown man wear his hat. But the nigga in me was like, just say something. So I was going to do what I wanted to do, which I even said it in the post. I don't know if I deleted it or not. I responded to it. I said, yo, how about I went to his page immediately. And it wasn't private. So I snatched a picture of him I found a picture of him wearing a hat. So I was like, yo, how about I post a side-by-side picture of us? Me, the way I wear my hat, and how you got yours, and let's just take a poll. And he came back a few minutes later, was like, okay, but I never did it, because, for one, he has nothing going on, internet-wise, so I don't want to get that no attention. But I still got the picture. I still might do it. I'm going to show it to you after we're done here. But, so the picture, bro, the way he wearing his hat, black women probably don't like him. He has no facial hair.
No. You said black women probably don't like him. I already know how you look.
That's it.
I already know how you look. You ain't have to say shit.
That's why I said that.
I know exactly
I knew you'd get it.
Yeah, I know exactly how you look.
So, so when you came through and different regions, that's what we do. I don't know where you from, dog. But
me neither.
In the Lou?
In the Lou.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
And it's the vibe. It's what they like. Baby, I love you in hats. So it's what we talking about, partner?
I've never gotten any complaints. I've
I've never heard somebody say, "Yo, why you wear your hat like that?"
Not only that, people have complimented me. On the brother, little swag and whatnot. They say, "Hey, you put that shit on." I try. But in putting that shit on, like I pay attention to trends. I pay attention to look first and foremost. Define cool for yourself. And if it's working for you, why you give a fuck what's working for me?
Cuzzo,
it's my head.
That's
I bought it.
I paid.
It's on my head.
I paid $40.
Hey, it's doing what I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't the person I wore it for.
Mm-hmm. That's the point.
Yeah, you ain't who I'm trying to
and then
impress or give a shit about anyway.
Yo, you a grown man.
Yeah.
Why you
care? To correct, like to point out.
Yeah. You could have just saw it and been like, that looks stupid, and kept scrolling.
Should be like this. It should be like that. It should be like, nigga, if I'm wearing my hat, it's like this, and I'm putting my shit together and I feel good, leave me the fuck alone. Go on about your way and about your day.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
That's what we got on this here internet. People trying to be funny, people trying to comment on shit, bro. You gotta remember, like, we was really outside. Like, I was really looking at people and really talking about people as I was looking at them. Like, that's different. That's different from this internet shit.
Yeah.
It's different when you gotta stand in front of somebody and join with them while you have an audience and while motherfuckers are literally, ooh,
in the moment.
Damn. Like, and pointing out this shit that's wrong with you. Like,
in the moment.
If y'all don't get the fuck on, my skin is too thick. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. All you're gonna do is just end up getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because I can do this all day.
I promise you, bro.
And then 9 times out of 10, again, the people who are confident and upstanding, good, fly-ass people, we don't give a shit what the next man doing. If anything, we salute. Speaking of which, that's a dope-ass Miami Heat hat.
I appreciate it,
Goes with that beautiful heat that my man got on. You know what I'm saying?
We rooting for everything black.
Everything.
But,
But the first thing I did when I saw Cuzzo was give him a compliment. Bro, where you get that from? Because that's what real ones do. We compliment each other and lift each other up.
That's it.
The suckers stay in the background and point shit out and look at this. He think he this. Look at they look. Like, bro, that's corny.
Yeah.
You're corny. I don't even know you. You corny.
You don't need to.
Corny as shit, bro. Like, there's no reason for it. Salute people that's saluting you. It's gonna work out for you way better in the end than you just being a hating ass.
I promise you.
Facts.
Like, what did that do for your day?
Shit.
Like, did that make you feel better?
Nothing.
Did it?
And I just put on my on my social media, I said compliments. Men love them. Like, just compliment each other. Just, man, give somebody do me a favor. And if Cuzzo clip this, under the post, just give somebody a compliment and just post, I gave one today. Or just put the number 1 if you gave a compliment today. Just give somebody a random compliment.
I definitely clip that.
Yeah. Just give somebody a random compliment.
Yeah.
Because we spend all this time talking about people. All this time
and that
pointing out people.
That actually requires a lot more energy to hate.
Way more energy.
Than it does to show love, bro.
Than just salute
it's way more exhausting being a hater.
Man.
Than it is showing love.
Just to big up a motherfucker. Just to, hey, man. That's dope. I like those. Man, I like how you carry yourself. I like how you speak this. It ain't gay. It ain't homophobic to do that shit to another dude. It needs to happen more. Like, all this pent up aggression that you motherfuckers have, I don't know even where y'all get it from. Well, I know where you get it from.
Lack of
getting what you need to get.
Lack of.
But that's a different story for another day.
But it's the lack of.
But it's the lack of.
Because when you knee deep in it, you don't have a care in the world.
Man, and you damn sure ain't care about what another dude doing with his fucking hat.
At all.
Tell you that?
At all. At all. I don't think I ever worried about what another man was doing.
I don't think I've ever commented on, like, somebody else's outfit and corrected it.
No, you wear how you wear it.
Now, if you disgust me,
all right,
Adidas and Nike shoes,
we're not doing that.
You disgust me.
That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous, bro.
I just won't speak on it.
Yeah, like, I don't respect you.
Yeah.
I don't respect you. Because why you doing that? You don't respect
yourself. So
yourself.
disrespectful.
You don't respect yourself. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. And if you did it as a child,
Stop.
you was corrected, and you should know better.
Yeah.
You should know better. You don't cross up the brands, bro. I don't care what you say.
Oh, willy-nilly.
Oh, yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Do better. Yo, poor communicators. So it's a lot of people who think they're great at communicating until it's actually time to communicate. You have some people who, when it's time to communicate, they go ghost. They brag about how good they are with their communication skills, but then as soon as there is a situation, you don't hear from them. Then you have some who claim to be good communicators, but they really just, they're not hearing you. They just listening to you talk until you're done so they can talk.
Yep.
You have those type of people. The kind that annoys me the most are the ones, it has to be a give and take. If I come to you with if I got an issue with you, and I come to you respectfully, like, yo, hey, this, hear me out.
Yeah.
If your response is, well, all right, cool, but then you gotta, yo, that's not communication, yo. That's poor communication.
You wasn't hearing me
At all. You was just waiting on your turn. It shouldn't be everything shouldn't be a negotiation.
Nope.
Everything shouldn't be a compromise. It should just be, yo, I have an issue with this. Let's address this issue and see what we can do about it. Not, all right, now look, once we finish this, now you got to work on, hey, we ain't never gonna get nothing done here. This tit for tat, yo, it has to stop. So,
one of my professors at St. Louis University, she used to say something about marriage that was just really profound and true. Because she used to say, because at the time I was married, and at the time me and my current wife were taking, we graduated together. We used to take a master's course together. Right. We graduated together. We walked the stage together. Dope. So, thank you. She's talking about marriage. And she said, I don't like the word compromise. And so when you hear marriage, the first thing people say, everybody say, is, yeah, marriage is compromise.
Some words have gotten such a negative connotation.
But she was like,
and it's not deserving.
And she was like, this is what I mean by that. She said, in a marriage, yeah, sometimes you're not going to compromise. Sometimes you're going to do it because you love that person, and it's going to make them happy. So you're going to do it because you want to make them happy.
Facts.
And somehow, some way, I don't know when, we just missed that part of it. It's like we always got to get something.
Yep.
We always got to get, what's in it for me?
Yep.
What am I getting?
Yeah.
What's for me?
Yeah.
And you got something for me, right? It's like kids. It's like, no, sometimes you're going to do some shit for somebody that you love, that you don't want to do, and it's simply because you love them.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Don't expect nothing in return.
Nothing. Yep. You're not going to get nothing in return. It ain't going down the line. It ain't going. It's just going to be, I loved you and I did it out of love.
Yo, my old pastor, may he rest in peace. He said, sometimes you got to just let people have it. Yeah. Sometimes you got to just do it and forget about it. Yeah. Like if you loan somebody some money, yo, don't expect to get it back.
At all.
Don't expect to get it back. Just... Sometimes you got to just do it off the kindness of your heart. Yeah, it'd be nice if they pay you back. It'd be the honorable thing to do. But sometimes you disappoint yourself having your expectations placed on other people. Everybody not you. Everybody not honorable like you. Everybody don't go by the code of ethic like you do. So with that being known, sometimes, man, you got to just be willing to, hey, I understand I may take an L on this one.
Facts.
And then you make your adjustments and you move accordingly. If I loan you something and you play me on it, cool. But just know
you can't get it again.
You just detonated that bridge, bro.
You can't get it again.
That's it.
And the part to kind of bring it all together, because it tie it all together, the part that a lot of people miss on the communication is we communicate when we're going to get something out of it, or when it's good communication. We love to communicate good things to each other. Those difficult conversations, and not only that, having those difficult conversations in a tone and in a voice and in a space that is conducive to solutions instead of us arguing. Attack the problem, not each other. Attack the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
What is the issue that we're having?
yeah.
Fuck who did it and who's like, I don't know why as human beings we have this blame thing, this fault thing that we like to do. But if we get out of this fault thing and we just get to the, all right, it happened, cool. What we doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What we doing about it?
Yeah.
It
Facts.
happened.
Facts.
I didn't want it to happen no more than you did, but it did. What's the next step? What do we do now? And then let's communicate as adults and let's move on to the next step. But when it comes to communication, a lot of that emotion and a lot of that feeling comes from the fact that I feel away, so you got to feel away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make you feel away. And it's like, did that solve anything?
Nah.
It didn't. It didn't solve shit. But you just wanted to get yours off. You wanted to get your rocks off. You wanted to say it because you thought it needed to be said. Or it made you feel better to say it. But it didn't solve shit. And at this big age, I'm about solving shit. I could care less about who said what and who's right and who's wrong. Man, I call them right fighters. Man, if you right fighting at this point, you can have it. I ain't going to argue back with you.
Yeah,
you
word.
can have, you're right.
Word.
What do you win?
Yeah.
What's your prize?
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah. Yeah. Now what?
What we got for you, Johnny?
Yeah. Now what?
Now what? You right.
Yeah.
But that's what people communicate to win instead of communicating to be understood, to understand, and to solve the issue. If we were communicating like that, you know how many problems can be alleviated by just us simply trying to focus on the problem at hand instead of focusing on each other. And then
Or that hidden agenda.
And most times when I look at people fight, they're fighting each other instead of fighting the problem. And then they get into the personal. And then they start, shoot, you hitting below the belt.
Yeah. Because and you can't take a lot of that shit back.
Man. So that kind of leads into something I sent you. So I sent you this clip.
Yes, sir.
Crazy clip. I'll describe it very, very surface level because it gets deep.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Couple are together. Couple are arguing on this here internet. The woman then exposes things about the male that the male would not want exposed. I'll just put it that way. He would not want those things exposed. And she exposed this to the internet because
Involving his sexuality.
Involving his sexuality and things that they did together in their bedroom.
As a couple.
Agreed to now.
There we go.
Agreed to.
Agreed to.
Everybody was in agreement on what was doing.
It was a safe space when they was having the conversation.
And then it happened. And then he did something. And then now I'm going to put you on blast.
Yeah.
The thing that you got to realize with this, or not even realize with this. So what is your thought process on the secrets or the things that you tell your significant other, and if they ever were to expose those things to people other than the folks that were supposed to know about it? How would you react to that?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's a automatic. It's a wrap.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
depending on what it is.
Okay.
Depending on what it is.
Oh,
now,
here's the thing. Not mad at you. Keep going.
Involving their particular case, of course, we're done.
Oh yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, you don't come back from that.
But for me, it's hard for me to open up. Mm-hmm. If I share something with you that is important to me, that I get emotional about, and then you turn around and you ain't even got to tell anybody else, but you use it against me or you throw it back in my face, then we're done, because I would never do that to you. You shared something with me that may have been traumatic or maybe explains why you are the way you are. And then in the heat of the battle or whatever, I turn around and be like, well, that's why your uncle... No, bro. No. I don't. Even if we break up and we're no longer together, I still would never tell your business. That's in a vault, dog. And I'm not going in there. Actually, I want to forget about that. It does me no good to tell somebody something that you may be embarrassed about or whatever. I get no enjoyment out of that. That does not make me feel better about myself.
There you go.
But you have people who will portray and put on this facade like, you could trust me. You can open up to me.
And
This is a
FYI,
safe
just
space.
20-second timeout.
Go ahead.
If somebody say they can, you can trust them, probably can't. Keep going.
That's a fact. Word. And so then you buy into it because I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. You ain't never done nothing to me before.
Right.
And then we go through an issue, something happens, and now you just dumping everything I shared with you. You throwing it right back at me because you're trying to destroy me. And see, I have to take it as an attack on who I am.
Right.
Because that's an attack. You're trying to destroy me. Because why would you use something that I shared with you to try to hurt me? So you're trying to destroy me. So therefore, I can no longer trust you. I don't feel safe around you emotionally or mentally. So I have to get away from you. And then you, in return, ma'am, can go to hell.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Cuzzo.
Yeah.
The floor is yours, brother.
So, 1000% agree. Oh, it's a deal breaker for me.
I'm gone, dog.
I gotta.
I can't waste time.
I gotta be able to trust you with my secrets.
I have to be able to be myself.
I have to be able to trust you with my secrets. Like I'm going to say some fucked up shit,
Bro.
about myself,
Bro.
about other people, I'm going to say some foul and fucked up things. If I cannot tell them to you and know that you can keep that to yourself, then it won't work. Now again, for me, that's top 3. For some people, it's cool. For some people,
Nah.
For me,
Nah.
once we cross certain lines, we ain't coming back. Once those certain lines, and because it also gets disrespectful when you get to talking about me to other people, because you ain't doing it in a positive life. You ain't doing it to uplift me. You ain't doing it to brag on me.
Exactly.
You doing it
Exactly.
to try and bring me down
Exactly.
for something that I either did intentionally or unintentionally, but I hurt you. So now you trying to hurt me. So if you that tacky and you that petty, stay over there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah.
Because, and ladies, hear me. You will lose more men, or you will lose the trust of more men when you tell their business in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And to the fellas, if somebody is telling you somebody else's business, A, shut it down, or B, leave it alone. But don't buy it. Like, we not supposed to be gossip queens. We not supposed to be buying into the shit. We not supposed to be taking these things in and then going out and being chatty patties and fucking up other people's relationships and situations because you have people that are bitter. Because what will happen is this. Those two people that are in their relationship love each other. They're going to get back together. They're going to find their way back to each other. You went out and told all their business.
All they business.
You told who was cheating on who said what to whom, how do they come back from that?
And now both of them looking at you.
Looking at you. And now you thinking you being loyal, you the odd man out.
Yeah.
Because they fixed it. They passed it up. But you went out and you riding for them and standing on business that they ain't standing on. And it happens all the time. You'll see it. Man, I know girls that have been madder at their girlfriend's boo or boyfriend or significant other for cheating than the girl was.
Yeah.
The girl was like, we got through it, we went to counseling, we good, it's fuck that nigga forever. She's not mad. Why the fuck are you? She cool with it. She accepted it. They talk. They got to understand it. See, that's the thing. You don't know the contracts people sign between themselves. So stay out of people's business when it comes to that. Because you don't know the contracts that people sign for themselves. So when it comes to you talking or saying my business or anything like that, I'll find out about it. That's it. We good. And when I say we good, we good.
And I mean,
we're good.
Every sense of the word.
We're all right, sweetie.
Every sense of the word.
We good.
But it's that, has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Like, I mean, you don't have to get into detail, but it's happened to me, but it was a guy that told my business, bro. But here's the
Bitch ass nigga.
but here's the thing though. It was a test. You know.
I do.
And so I'm an observant dude. So I was like, all right, we just work together. So I'm like, all right, I don't do work, I don't do drama. So I just know to put, listen, Nipsey said, rest in peace, Nip. When you recognize a goofy, you put him in the corner on goofy time and you leave him there. Yo, that's my motto. Now, when I see goofy behavior,
Goofy time.
you over there, partner. And
Goofy time.
I promise you, I have so many guys over there in that goofy corner.
You just gotta put them on goofy time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So goof ass over there.
It's not worth the energy, bro. It's not worth the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the energy. Just, hey, get your goofy ass over there, and I'm going to proceed about my day.
Yep. I've had it happen to me with dudes. I've had it happen to me with women. I've had it happen to me more times than it should have ever happened. And every time I've handled it the same way. I got the fuck away from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the fuck up out of there.
There's no discussion need to be had.
Not
after that.
Because they don't understand it. Well, why ain't we? No, you told my business. You told shit that I only told you.
There it is. It was exclusive.
I only told you.
It was exclusive.
So anybody else to know, they had to get it from you because I ain't tell nobody else. Cool, great. We never gonna go. Look at this at this big age. I adjust. Do what you do.
That's it.
I'm gonna adjust.
That should be.
Do what you do.
That should be the business going forward. Just adjust.
I adjust.
Everything doesn't require a response. Everything doesn't require you to go from 0 to 10. Just adjust a little bit and keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. I agree with you, dog. Saw this article online, and it was talking about how long distance relationships are becoming more of a thing and more popular, saying how men and women are preferring to give the long distance relationship thing a shot now because they're not because of the lack of success that they're having in their hometown or state.
Right.
So they're choosing to.
Hey, I deal with somebody out of state.
Yeah. Thoughts?
I see why. When you become frustrated within your dating market, your natural reaction, again, to that earlier conversation we had, is not going to point to yourself and say, what are the things that I need to change, improve, get better at? You're going to go, men are trash, or the women here are trash, and I'm going to just go to pick a city, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Dallas, New York. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to find me something different there that's more compatible. Now, good news, bad news. Good news is, absolutely, there are 7-8 billion people in the world. There are absolutely people that are more compatible with you probably in another state or another country than the person that probably lives next to you. You probably have more in common with the person that lives next to you, but you're probably more compatible with somebody from another state. That is absolutely possible and could be feasible. However, when you're talking about a relationship, proximity matters. Like, I am going to want to see you frequently. Probably going to want to take you places. Probably going to want affection on some level. And what is going to open up. I can see the convenience of it because you also ain't got to be present for your partner every day because you're out of state. So all I got to do is be able to answer the phone, listen to you when I need to listen to you, come into town, spend all my time with you because I miss you so much. Leave you. You're going to miss me for another 3-4 days. We get right back into the routine until I get to see you again. And then so on and so forth. For some people, that's a successful relationship. Because it's like a 50% relationship. You in a relationship, but you're not really. It's not the everyday waking up to this person, doing the work that a relationship is.
That sounds like it'll stay fresher longer.
It does. And it can.
Because absence does make the heart grow fonder.
And what's happening in a lot of these relationships is just that.
The heart
is growing fine, but you ain't getting no real connection, Cuzzo. You ain't getting the real. You just getting that You just
fix.
high on endorphins the whole time.
Yeah.
So
it's smart.
It's this high endorphins that you get all the time.
Yeah.
Because again, every time you see them, it feels new.
Yeah, it's cracking.
It's cracking.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy to see you.
Yeah.
But I don't never get to the
damn
third time you done left this motherfucking orange juice with a swallow in the container. You got one more time.
Yo, I'm gonna call you Chef Cuzzo. Cause you be cooking, bro.
You got one more time. Leave that goddamn empty orange juice in there. And then I'm gonna go upside your head with this fucking box. Like, you don't get to that time to where it really gets contentious. That's why during COVID, a lot of relationships was either breaking up or staying. Because when you couldn't leave,
COVID really held a lot of relationships to the fire, bro. Damn. For real? Yo, this ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna work,
yo. I ain't know you smell like that.
I ain't know you thought like that.
Yeah.
I ain't know you said that type of shit. You watch this show?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You watch this show?
Yeah.
I'm not watching this show with you.
Yo, but you said something. It's you're not getting that you're not getting that connection, that bond. That's fire, dog.
You getting that?
It's lacking.
You getting that whirlwind.
Yeah.
You getting that roller coaster.
Hey, but do you think sometime where we are now, you think that's good enough for a lot of people?
Hell yeah. Because that's what if people gotta cook their own meals, they don't want the food, bruh.
Yeah.
If people gotta cook their own meals, they don't want the food, bruh. Food, fast, quick, and convenient. It can be nasty, ill nutritious. I know that's not the way that you say it, people. I'm just being whatever. But it can have no nutritional value whatsoever. They do not give a fuck. They give a fuck about the convenience and it being there. So with this new generation and everybody being so short, can't pay attention to shit, you gotta, like, relationships, of course, are gonna go that way as well.
Yeah.
Because real relationships are the hardest thing that you do. Because they're not a child, so you don't have a natural connection or bond with them because they didn't come from your loins. They're not your sibling, so they don't share a bloodline with you. Or they're not like a cousin or something that shares bloodline with you, to where there's just an instant connection because we have something just within us that draws us to this person. This person is technically a stranger that I'm choosing to be with every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard. That's hard as fuck to do. And one thing I do know about life now in this generation, they don't do hard. They don't do hard. When shit hard, they're like, yeah,
I'm out.
We got to find another way to, like,
I'm out.
Why y'all, and then look at us like we crazy. Why y'all dealing with this shit, with this hard shit?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Women then broke it the fuck down. Quit this gym shit and go get the surgery and stop. I'm gonna keep coming in here 6-7 days with squatting and whatnot. And pay this $5, $6, $7,000. Go get what I need to get. Like, everything is shortcut. Shortcut.
Happiness has a price now. You used to couldn't put a price on happiness.
You just couldn't put a price on it.
It used to be the essence of the person. Mm-hmm. Getting to know that person. Mm-hmm. Learning that person. Mm-hmm. Now it's, like you said, man, everything is microwave. We're not slow cooking no more. Everything is in a microwave. Hey.
And everybody's disposable.
Give it
the minute a motherfucker look at you wrong, I ain't.
Well, we don't value the intangibles.
I ain't doing this shit no more.
we don't value the intangibles. We just want the, like just give me the cake. I don't need to know how it's made. Is it ready yet?
Because I'm gonna take a picture of this cake and I'm gonna show all y'all while y'all can't have this cake.
Yeah.
Because that's what the internet is. I'm gonna stun on you niggas, and I'm gonna call it motivation. No, you just stunned on me.
Yeah.
I didn't need to see your Rolex and want a Rolex.
Yeah.
You're showing me your Rolex because you have a Rolex.
Yeah, that's not motivating me.
You're just stunting on me. That's all.
I have yet to see one of these rapper dudes in a Lambo or whatever it is they driving, be like, yo,
so inspirational.
I got to give me one of those.
Yeah, because he has it.
I'm like, yo, I buy this nigga music. Why you doing this to me? I never understood the flexing though, because when they be flexing and talking about, yeah, you ain't got this, and like, yo, you talking to the people who put you in that position to have that.
Bruh, And people don't even think like that.
Like, I don't, like, you insulting me.
Yeah.
I get it out the mud and y'all ain't got it like this and y'all grind it. Yeah, you don't get this from no 9 to 5. Yo, bro, my 9 to 5 contributed to that. It's insulting, Cuzzo. It ain't motivational. I've never been inspired by that. I just be like, damn, man, I bought this nigga CD.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
When you break up with someone, should they get to keep the sauce that you instilled within them, or should they have to hit the factory reset button and go back to how they were?
They should have to hit the factory reset button and go to where they were, but they're not going to.
Word. Don't leave me better. Now you better. Go ahead.
You know how much game I done gave the motherfuckers. And then see them with the next motherfucker and just the shining, and you just like, it's human. It's a human reaction.
It really is.
It's a
It
human
really
reaction.
is. But for the sake of
it ain't even jealousy as much as it is. You
How
could have
dare
did
you.
that shit over here, dog. We did that shit for over here, not over there. Fuck over there. You supposed to be doing that shit over here. You supposed to be doing that shit with me, not. It's more of that than it is. But yeah, all the time, like, steal your slang, steal your mannerisms,
Taking them to the spots that you put on too.
still. I hate this one, ladies, and y'all gotta stop this shit because this is diabolical. If you know I got a scent,
Oh,
put that nigga on to my scent.
you mean it too.
Don't put that nigga on to my scent.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't put that nigga on to my motherfucking scent.
I like the look in your eye, Cuzzo. I like the look in your eye.
This mine.
Yeah.
Signature.
Yeah.
I found it. And then maybe a layered scent, maybe I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have another nigga smelling like me.
Or dressing like me. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You just put them on to my spot. Like,
I don't like the thought of the dude like, yo, I like your shoe. Yo, she wasn't even in the sneakers until I had showed her those.
stop. Because now we getting too personal.
Now we getting personal, Cuzzo.
Now we getting too personal.
Go back to wearing your flats. Because you ain't know nothing about no J's. You ain't know nothing about these.
I am a sneaker god.
That's why I brought it up. Because I knew it would.
God. I got him. You think about him, I got him. Heat, I got him. Brian puts how many women on to shoes they would never, and see them in pictures, and they may hit me up and, I still got these that you got me. Girl, you don't even know how exclusive them are, or how dope them are, or what I had to do to get those. And I be getting kind of irritated when I see like an ex with like some fly shit that I put her on.
Yeah.
Like some real fly shit.
Yeah.
And I see it with all she rocking, and I'm like, that nigga, I did that.
You heifer.
Motherfucker.
You heifer, you. Yeah.
Hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would love to keep the sauce and bottle it up and keep it for myself,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna.
They
They gonna steal from you.
Yo.
And then the next one, ladies, leave my hoodies alone. Leave my hoodies alone.
You being a dead horse with that one.
You motherfuckers will take a hoodie in a minute. It smell like you. It's supposed to. It's mine.
It's mine. That's why, yeah.
It's mine.
Yeah.
We are no longer together. Would you please stop posting with just my hoodie on and nothing else?
Well.
Harlot.
Yeah. Hey, but look.
Put some underclothes on, touching my hoodie.
Look. Dudes take the sauce
We do.
and go in the other direction too.
We do.
You know, I've heard some stories, you know what I mean?
We do.
But I just think, yo, hey, hit that factory reset button. Cause, yo, anything you picked up on, I need you to go back to the old you. Don't be better out here.
God damn it. I'm gonna say this. This
Say
is
it.
wrong.
Do it.
And I'm gonna say it. It's a couple of y'all that have eaten a recipe or two from a good ex.
Oh,
A recipe or two from a good ex.
you cooking? Oh, she showed me how to make
She
that.
showed me how to make it.
But I'm finna impress her. With it. Yo.
Stop
Yo.
I didn't even know you could do that with pork steaks. I didn't know. I had no fucking clue.
Yo.
And she in this mom. Boy, you know you can burn. Yeah.
It's just in me.
You know how I get when I get full? I do.
I sure do.
I sure do.
I sure do.
Eat up.
Would you like another? Yeah. Yeah. You taking the recipe, Cuzzo?
I'm taking the recipe. I took them.
Hey.
I took them.
Hey. It's a cold game.
It's a cold game.
Cold game, but we trying to survive out here.
Man, I didn't know I was gonna be able to take it. I thought I was gonna keep it. I thought I was gonna keep you. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
You left. You mean this good sweet potato pie recipe can't gotta leave with you? No, ma'am.
Nah.
Staying with the kid.
Nah.
Hooking it up.
Nah. Yeah, this
Big
ours.
flex.
This ours.
Hey,
Yeah,
big flex.
yeah.
Oh, you bake? You cook? Sure.
I dabble.
Man, there was a series of recipes from failed relationships. Like,
Yo.
get a new one every time I go through one.
Oh man. I only know how to cook because of my past relationship. That's every dish I've learned to prepare. Yeah.
A grown man just know how to cook duck.
Yeah.
Pick that up. Fucking.
And you ain't been to culinary school or none of that. You just happen to be good at duck.
I'm just cooking creme brulee because I can cook.
Yeah. Making all the sauce from scratch. Yeah. Yo, my man, you just revealed the secret. You just gave them something.
I know.
You gave them something.
I know.
I
try to. We have an audience. I try to be as generous as I can with that.
I ain't mad at it, but
because that was personal.
You gave them something.
I gave y'all.
You gave them something.
That was personal.
We've all, the men who can cook, I'm sure we have all served up a dish that was served up to us first. I damn sure have. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you gave them something, bro.
Yeah.
You gave them something. All right.
Yeah. Stealing recipes like a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, and I'm stealing look, not fashion tips, but fashion shit for the next chick. This one girl put me on to this place. It's like an outlet place. No, it's not an outlet, but what they do, they sell bags that are like 2 seasons behind. So they sell them at a discount.
Okay.
So you can get like a Michael Kors or Gucci, Fendi, Prada, whatever bag. It's like 2 seasons behind. So it's cheaper because it's out of season. And you can get like purses and stuff off of that. So this girl put me on to that. Moving forward, you may have gotten a purse from there. And if you have,
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's it. You're welcome. You benefited from it.
You benefited from it.
That's it. Ain't no.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey. It's a cold game.
It's cold game. Cold game, brother. Cold game.
What's something that other people may think is petty, but for you, it's like an automatic 3 strikes? I know we chopped it up earlier about you telling, but something that's petty, that's not as, but for you, it may seem petty, but for you, yo, nah, that's a deal breaker. Can I go while you?
Go ahead. Because I do got one, but
I don't. Like when it comes to going out, like punctuality. Yo, I'll leave. Like if we say, yo, we gonna meet up at 8:00, I'm getting there at 8:00. I've outgrown all that old late, fashionably late, making an entrance, all of that. Hey, ain't nobody looking at you. Get your ass there on time.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
So I give if we meeting somewhere, hanging out, whatever, once I get there on time, you got 25 minutes.
Count it if you ain't got nothing to do.
And then I leave. And I'm not letting you know that I'm leaving. I'm just going to leave. Yeah. Because, yo, be on time. I don't get it. Things come up, but we abuse that excuse too much.
We do.
We abuse that excuse too much.
We do.
So, I don't know if you're lying or not. So with me, hey, yo, be on time. Don't have me waiting, bro. Please don't have me waiting. Don't have me waiting.
if I don't want to go, I don't want to fucking go.
That's the
If I don't want to go, I don't want to fucking go. I'm not going to please you anymore.
yeah.
I'm not going to make you happy anymore. I'm not going just so I don't want to hear your mouth no more. I'm not going.
I kind of enjoy saying no.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
yeah.
You asked me.
Yeah.
I said no.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to fucking go.
So what you're saying is
I don't want to go.
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah, we always got to go somewhere. No, we don't.
We don't.
Today, I don't want to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure? Yeah.
I'm positive.
Man, it's just no. You could just pop your head in. No.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't been out in a minute. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. It ain't even got to be a reason. Like, it ain't even got to be a such and such over there. Or I don't want to put on clothes, walk down steps, put a key in ignition. I don't want to stop at stoplights or stop signs. I don't want to pick nobody up and drop them off.
I ain't doing that.
I don't want to be in any crowded spaces. I don't want to talk to you. Or I don't want to talk to your goddamn friends. Shut up. Y'all should be at home too. Okay? I didn't want to come. I didn't want to go. I said no. Quit trying to grab me to places I don't want to fucking go.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
For the love of all that's holy.
And not wanting to go, that's good enough reason.
Damn.
I don't need really to say anything after that. But, I may be nice and give you a little explanation. But no.
Well, you go and come back.
Yeah, let me know how it was.
Just go. Like,
or not.
I don't want to go by myself. Then you didn't want to go either.
Yeah, word.
Like,
word.
You didn't want to go either. Could have said that. I don't want to go. It's cool.
So, with Father's Day approaching, I just want to give a little tip for the ladies. So, the gift that keeps on giving, you know what I mean? We taking those, right? But can that just not be it? Like, add something to it. Like, that's the bonus. The gift that keep giving. That's the bonus. Add something else to it. Okay. But definitely add that part too. Don't take away that part. We're not subtracting. We just adding or multiplying. We never subtracting. So what is some? I don't want to say gifts, but we could do gifts. We could do because it's all good. What is some ideas that can be done for men other than the bedroom activity?
Sporting events. Whatever hobbies he's into. So if I'm a cigar guy, a great cigar case. A great cigar. Good liquor. Good liquor. Fuckers. Good liquor. Not the cheap shit.
What?
Good shit.
Real quick, because I want to know what's the cheap. No, I'm sorry. What's the good liquor?
Get them a single malt bourbon. Get them something that's aged, like aged whiskey. Something that's smooth to drink. Bourbon is smooth to drink. Whiskey is smooth to drink. He a grown man. Get him a grown man drink. Okay? Get him some Louis. Get him some Crown Black. Get him some real shit.
Yeah.
No, E&J is no more. It's no more. It's no more E&J. Ever.
All right.
It's no more E&J.
Hennessy's still good, right?
That's damn near out.
Word?
Hennessy, like...
We getting rid of Hennessy?
What the fuck good happened on a Hennessy night? Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if we're on the same page. That hen, we going there? Yeah. Hennessy dick is a thing.
Hennessy dick is a thing.
That's all. So I don't know if we gonna get rid of Hennessy, Cuzzo, because Hennessy has been really good to us in the community.
Right.
But I feel what you're saying. But I think it's just one of those things that is Hennessy is so timeless. that I don't think we may just not deal with it, but I don't think nobody gonna be like, yo, you still drinking Hennessy? It's just we just don't talk about it no more. It's solidified.
We got you. But still, Hennessy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
But no ties. Please, no ties. No ties this Father's Day. Really lean into the things that he does. If you know that he has a habit or something that he does, buy him something that supports his habit. If he reads, you can get him a Kindle subscription with some books. You can buy him certain books. If he plays golf, get him some clubs. Get him some caps from some clubs. Cigars, like I said, great one. Tickets to sporting events, wonderful. You can buy it in advance. Concert tickets, beautiful. These are things that don't cost a whole hell of a lot of money that will make Father's Day great. Because y'all know y'all be playing with us on Father's Day.
And those are just good ideas just for your guy in general, yo. Like, it don't even have to be Father's Day. Just if you just thinking about him and you want to show him some appreciation, those are excellent suggestions, Cuzzo.
Good original scent.
Yeah.
Original.
Original. Keyword original. Yeah. Are you familiar with the Janet Jackson story? Going back from 2010 when she got married to the rich foreign guy.
Billionaire dude?
Correct.
Yeah.
You familiar with the story?
Yeah.
The terms and okay. Well, for those who might not know, I'm just gonna read this real quick.
Okay.
All right. So in 2010, the famous singer Janet Jackson, sister of the late king of pop Michael Jackson, met, I can't pronounce his name, Qatari billionaire Wissam something. In 2012, they got engaged. Before getting married, Janet signed a prenuptial agreement stipulating that in the event of divorce, she would not receive any share of her husband's fortune until 5 years of marriage. If the divorce occurs after 5 years, she will receive $100 million. And if she has children, she will receive an additional $100 million. In 2016, which is 4 years, because they got engaged in 2012.
Yep.
So in 2016, Janet became pregnant and gave birth to her child in January of 2017. In April of that same year, after exactly 5 years of marriage, she decided to separate from a man and thus obtain $200 million.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
The greatest finesse of all time.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
200 million.
200 M's.
She gave up 5 years of her life.
She did.
For $200 million.
She did.
That's a hell of a kickback.
Yes, she did.
That's a hell of a kickback.
Kicked out the kid, nick of time, huh?
Yeah, right on time. 200 million, bro.
200 M's.
5 years and a baby. And you earn $200 million.
I'm so proud of Penny.
I am proud of Penny.
She
deserved it after what her mama did to her with that iron.
She do.
Like, yo,
she do.
It's glad to see she became something, bro. Yeah. Because she had it hard growing up.
She did.
I ain't mad at that. I actually had forgot about this. And then it resurfaced like things do. And I was just like, yo, that's a lick. That's a lick.
And that's how you do it.
Yo, all this other stuff, what we talking about, bro? This is.
And that's how you do it. You do it real smooth, real clean, like
a lady,
get
too.
in, get out. We not talking about it, huh? Because it's not in the tabloids. It's not. And she 200 mil up. Who lost?
And he good.
He good. I got Janet Jackson and a kid from Janet Jackson for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm good.
And it's 200 mil that I'm sure he made that back.
He got that
immediately.
If he's Saudi royal family, he got that. He got that to wipe his ass with.
Yeah, that was.
He got that.
That was when that number came up. He probably was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, he probably suggested the number. Hey, 100 million.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Oh
yeah. For 100 million, you could figure out how to get me pregnant. I carry it. We could artificially inseminate for 100 mil, but that's just 100 million, bro. But that's the greatest come up, the heist. I want to call it a heist.
That's a fucking heist.
That is the greatest heist.
That's a heist
of all time, bro.
That's robbing a bank without a gun. That's how you do it.
Without a gun.
That's how you do it.
Legally.
That's how you do it. Ladies, that's how you do it. That's how it's done.
And on that note, unless you got anything you wanna.
I think that's a great note.
Yeah.
Miss Janet Jackson up 200 M's. We'll talk to you.
BigZo Podcast. We out.